You gotta know I'm a fan of training, but I don't want to get too ripped.
Being human isn't quite as bad as I thought.
Hey, what's up, Jofo? All right. Oh no, this is in the way. Hold on. Where's the camera? Scooch this over just a little bit. There we go. I think that's good. Oh. All right. There we go. Whew. I wanted to. Chapter 9 just came out, or at least I just noticed it came out. I just finally finished like downloading everything and stuff, so that's what I'm working on right now. I'm just going through the story real quick so I can unlock whatever the extra stuff is. The astral mode is supposed to come in 5 days, which I'm kind of looking forward to. I'm just quickly going through this. I'm actually reading the story though. Just because I actually like the story a little bit. It definitely feels like something that could be a full-blown anime if we really wanted to.
Goddess, deliver me. Got your armor fastened and scabbards clasped.
How many
Everything's good
How many
here.
Aqua VIPs are you planning to get this month? I just bought this week because of the game. No, I only got one. I'm not planning to get any more. I already purchased my I already purchased 1 week's worth and that was it.
Let us give thanks.
That's all I need.
Ilya has seen fit to bless us.
Can you guys hear me? Oh, let me turn it down a little. You guys hear me all right? Do I sound clear?
Coming right up.
Is the sound of the game not too loud?
You saved me.
Love Dragalia Lost. The characters are so lovable. I love this game. I've been liking it a lot too, to be honest. It's been a lot of fun. I've been playing it like it's been like my most played mobile game right now, for quite a while now. I've almost completed the entire event.
Time for the finishing touch.
Yeah, the entire. I don't remember what the name of it is called, but like I only need like what, like 400.
That's
No.
just a taste of my steel.
I only need like Is it 100? I don't know. I don't know what it is. I only need like... I only need to do like 3 or 4 more times a quest before I finish all the rewards, all the medal rewards. Alright, I did. Oh, okay. I really do. I kind of want them to make an anime for this, to be honest. It looks like it could legit be an anime. Even the like beginning sequences, it looks like it came straight out of an anime. Alright, that'll do for the fiends. Are you okay, Leaf? Your Highness. The princess also invite you here. She did indeed. We haven't seen each other since we parted ways back in the capital, Leaf. I hope you've been well. Yes, mercifully. White Sparrow Corpse. Your character is splendidly in that battle, Highness. Our time apart has seen you grow into a fine young man. Well, we've been busy, so I had to learn fast. Still, we should save for catching up until we're somewhere safer. That was a simply delightful bit of entertainment. The beloved prince saves the infamous White Sparrows from danger and sparks a heartfelt reunion in the process. The members of my court were held in rapt attention. Okay. Then those fiends were your doing, Princess Shell. Oh, so the White Sparrows serve Chell. What in the world were you thinking? Even one of your standing must... Aren't you the hot-blooded one? Vice Captain Pasha, is it not? You know of me? Wait, I'm confused. What is the relationship? What is their relationship? Who are the White Sparrows? Indeed I do, and honestly I thought you would have been most glad for the opportunity provided, but it seems not. Why would you think that? Because I thought you enjoyed fighting. You certainly seemed most eager to cross swords with Empress Zethia. You said you would gladly give your life for a chance to strike her, I believe. Okay, so at least the sparrows are probably going to be on our side. Oh, excuse me. Curious little cats are always turning their ears in your direction, I imagine. That's why it's good practice to watch what you say, and about whom. Your Highness, I implore you not to make sport of my subordinates. Oh, well, I beg your humble pardon. Still, wouldn't you agree that someone with the gall to threaten the royal family would be owed a lesson in respect? No idea. I don't think I'm there yet in the main story. Oh, okay. I see that your disposition has made the journey to the present well intact. How very unfortunate, but alas, I am as I was when I was your charge. You never did like me, did you? I'm with nut. What is happening right now? Ancient history isn't worth the time spent thinking on it. Come, Leaf. We have a party to attend. Do not come here to revel, Princess. I should think you will... The way they talk, it just doesn't strike the tongue like smoothly. I think you're well aware of that. Then why did you answer my invitation? Such feigned ignorance ill suits you. You know full well that your invitation arrived at precisely the moment when I resolved to depart the capital. I presume your little cats have been paying mind to my movements for quite some time. I believe your invitation proves our aims travel on a similar course. I would hear exactly what these aims of yours are, Sparrow. I am a knight of Alberia, and a knight's aim is ever to protect the royal family and deliver them from hardship, even if said royal family member has had their body possessed. Zethia. Let me tell you what has transpired of late. After the revival of Diurnell Empire, I remained steadfast in the capital. It was a choice I made with reluctance, but one I judged best for the sake of finding a way to free Princess Zethia. Which is why you've been pretending to support the Empire until now, I take it. Did you find anything? Fortunately, I cannot say with certainty. But in order to gain that certainty, it is necessary to understand exactly what is lurking inside Zathia's body. And I believe that knowledge may lie in I don't know. Yeah, what is it? Hold on, just what does this conversation have to do with me? I fear I have no real interest in that younger sister of ours. Oh, okay. Zethia's state is the state of this nation. How can you not hold your interest? I won't deny this country is a key gala venue for me, so I'm rather heartbroken to see what's been happening to it lately. Then you should cooperate with us until we eliminate the tyranny of the Empire for good and all. For it is currently a battle fought only by New Alberia and Brian. I think it is past time that the royal family cooperate with him and take a stand against the Empire. Please shall listen to him, he's right. I want to save Zethia, but more than that, I want to salvage the happiness and prosperity of our people. My, but that is a pickle. How can you do anything but offer your aid, Princess Jo? What possible reason could you have for refusal? Because there is no advantage to myself, dear Leaf, and as such I see no real need for me to join this little cause of yours. Are you mad? To be certain, if I were to cooperate, I would likely gain some small measure of military might in the process. But are you aware of what this is? Oh god, this is where the trap is or something. It's a jewel. This, my excitable Sylvan, is Materium, an ancient substance that can be mined from the outskirts of Chanzelia. It can hold almost impossible amounts of pure mana, which can then be used in whatever way the wielder desires. It is an item beyond value. So that's how Chanzelia... Yes, Materium made my city a source of endless wealth. And with that wealth, I can buy weapons or military might or whatever I please, which means I do not need you. If I were to cooperate with you people, the eye of the Empire would turn to me. How can I possibly host my galas in peace if I am constantly being hounded by the Empire as you are? You're worried about your parties? Do you have any concept of how the people of this kingdom are suffering under the rule of the Empire? Your brother alone seeks to fight on their behalf, yet you would sit here and speak of base entertainment. I fear empathy has always been one of my brother's more pathetic traits. How dare you? Do you think the poor and desolate wish, to see the rich and powerful brought low? To see their social betters eke out a meager living in the muck as they do? You cannot possibly. No, the masters do not want a leader who suffers alongside them. They want a leader who pulls them out of suffering. The duty of a monarch is not to understand the trials and tribulations of her people. It is to lift them up so they might enjoy the same splendid life of ease that she does. Of course, you are on will not quite the suffering of a single soul, dear brother. It only make that suffering worse. If you would call yourself a king, you do at least understand that much. I hear what you're saying, Cho, but I think... Oh, Jesus. Yes, Captain. What is it? The land ship is under siege, my fiends. Wait, by fiends. Your Highness. And there are even more making their way to Genzelia. What should we do about it? I do not believe their current numbers pose a significant threat to the Grand Fior. Additionally, the outer wall of the city shall hold them at bay there. However, the small villages located outside the wall will likely be ravaged. What to do? I have a splendid idea. Why don't all of you go out there and take care of the nasty beasties for me? If you do, I might sway my opinion when it comes to cooperating with you. You would seek to bargain with the lives of your own people. You clearly did not pay attention to my little speech earlier. If I can solve this problem without getting my own hands in the muck, so much the better. How can you say that? Love me a good fight, but the thought of doing it for this lady makes my breakfast want to hit the wall. Yeah, if we refuse to help, it is the people of the nearby villages who will suffer for her selfishness. Ellie's right, we won't do this for my selfish sister, we'll do it for her people. You really ought to learn when to say the quiet part. Wait. Oh, okay. Very well, go on and fight for whatever reason makes you happy. It will provide splendid entertainment regardless. Should make your haste, Your Highness. Fighting for the sake of our people is the most worthy of causes, and we will protect them. My god, that was a long story. It feels weird having like a vertical screen for a stream. I'm not used to it. I'm used to like horizontal games.
Forge Buster.
Just as I've come to expect from you.
Let us give thanks for this gift.
Forge Buster.
Remarkable.
Any quality materials inside?
Time for the finishing touch.
Sit right. Let's win no matter what.
Smith shield.
Just a little more.
That's just a taste of my steel.
What's the next one?
Goddess, deliver me. Ha! Got your armor fastened and scabbards clasped.
I'm packed and ready to
Forge
go.
Buster.
An impressive technique.
Oh wait, didn't the Mercurial quest just reset?
Let us give thanks for this gift.
I believe they did reset, didn't they? I should take a look at that.
Ilya has seen fit to bless us.
Don't let it get away. Ha! Forge Buster.
Not bad.
Remarkable.
One hot dragon. Coming right up. Smith shield.
Just as I've come to expect from you.
Time for the finishing touch.
Right. Let's win no matter what.
That's just a taste of my steel.
Oh boy, so much reading. Ooh, ooh, something actually different visual. Hear me, people of Chenzelia. I know the sound of marauding fiends made its way to your terrified ears. You heard their thundering footsteps as they approached. You trembled at their snarls. Okay. As they attempted to lay waste to the city's defenses ramparts. Your hearts were grieved and you were sore afraid. Yet still your worries, for I say to you, the rampaging beasts have been put to the sword by Brian. Yes, my beloved brother has repelled the vile enemy at our gates. Huzzah! Remember, we the royal family of the great Alberia shall ever be your protectors. All glory to Alberia and her royal family. All glory to our Lady Chell. She's such a, like, a schemer. We're the ones who took down the fiends and protected the city. Yet it seems Chill has managed to make this mostly about herself. And she did so without resorting to outright lies. It was an impressive bit of work. I am loath to put the term impressive to cunning such as hers. What you so blatantly call cunning, dear Patia, was actually a rather clever bit of statecraft. I was not aware that statecraft included convincing people you had a hand in great deeds which you mostly did not. Such naive... whatever. Is amusing. The people wish to believe they are protected by a great strength. That they may rest easy at night. It is the responsibility of their leader to provide that belief. Still works out as a great deal for you, man. I think cunning is definitely the word to go with here. Are you alright with being used in this way, Brian? I don't need accolades. All I care about is that the people of Dragalia and the surrounding villages are safe. Your father would be proud to hear you say as much. For King Aurelius as well was well regarded for holding the self-same beliefs. Ambition has many merits of its own, particularly when the times trend as they do now. Is that not right, brother? If you wish to protect the masses, a modicum of ostentation is often necessary. None seek salvation from a weakling, after all. I suppose so? Be that as it may, I am not so petty as to pretend your actions did not directly lead to the defeat of those fiends. Nor would a highborn lady such as myself ever ding to break her word. Does that mean you're going to... It does. I hereby offer you my cooperation. That being said, I have no wish to see the beautiful white halls of Dragalia's palace redecorated in shades of red. I will offer you both intelligence and resources, but only on the condition that such cooperation remains secret. I can live with that. Dragalia's resources and spy network are second to none. This could change the tides of the entire war. Shell, I would like to formally accept your generous offer. It pleases me to see, or pleases me to hear it. In that case, let us feat? Never seen that word before. The formation of our auspicious alliance this very night. What is feating? I'm gonna eat until my belly turns into a huge bowling ball. Bunch of people hungry. Something wrong, Jupiter. I was merely reflecting on how much I like this princess. Or dare you think to play both sides of the field after you made a sacred pact with my darling? Steady, Flamor, that is not my intention. I merely believe this princess and I would get on quite well. Interesting. Okay. Kind of random, but alright. A new horse. The heck? Did some polls on the latest banner. Oops. Because I needed some 5-star units. Fire units, and I got Ramona. Did 2 polls and I got 4 5-stars out of it. That was crazy. Yeah, like every time I do polls in this game, I seem to get what I want within at least like a few polls. I never feel like I'm like chasing. I'm like hardcore chasing for a unit, which is nice. I like that. Even though technically it says the rates are low, like it doesn't feel like the rates are low. Don't know. So these are the Dragalian outskirts, huh? They are quite beautiful. Funny how it's nothing but sand and wasteland getting here. This will be the perfect place for a long ride on a good steed. That's an idea I can get behind. Hero horse. Well met, my new friends. Are you enjoying your stroll? Hello, Chell. Are you on a patrol or just riding out to see your people? I do not mingle with the common folk. This is merely a ride for my own pleasure. I often canter upon the wordings, man. They're like freaking mouth pulls. Tongue twisters. I often canter my voice while taking in the Dragalian breeds. Oh, and of course my royal guard is always there to accompany me. It's rather become a part of my daily routine. But ever since my beloved old horse, Brian gave me the... Oh, wow. I have no choice but to ride a real one. Please don't bring that up again. Although, if I can get someone to be my horse in your place, I could finally return to writing about the royal court itself. That'd be very nice indeed. What would you say? Which of you lot wants the honor of being my new steed? Okay. This is just... It's just bantering at this point. Did he just offer himself? I would not be caught dead riding a horse with a back as hard and uncomfortable as yours so clearly would be. More supple, refined steed. It's just bantering on who wants to be the horse. Like, why? Oh god. Dear Paladin may look upset, but she is actually quite happy to have me prod at her in this fashion. What is this girl? She's a freaking sadist. Let's see. Try to understand each. I love how she's calling everyone whores. Give me a sec. Alright. You are very lucky with your pulls. I had the worst luck on the spring banner. I wanted Laronoa so badly. I never got her. I also pulled for Min and never got her. Really? I feel like I'm never chasing. I feel like I always get it within like a few pulls. Whatever I want. My god, how many story quests are there? Jesus. Well, like I have Min. I managed to get both of the units within a few pulls for this event. Let's go. Let me sort it by this. Sort by rarity. Wait, I just got this girl recently from this event. Somehow, I thought, I don't know. Maybe I'm just so used to having like exclusive units and banners and stuff that I didn't know she was added to the pool. I didn't want her at all though. She's kind of trash, to be honest, from what I can tell. She's not very good. Yeah, I don't know. She just doesn't look very good. Hey, Esteban, thank you so much for the $2 donation. Haven't heard from you in a while, man. How's your Twitch? Oh, I stopped going on Twitch. Yeah, I don't do Twitch anymore. I'm gonna be streaming exclusively here on YouTube from now on. Yeah, I'm moving over from Twitch to here, just because Twitch is not the greatest platform, to be honest. Unless you already have a large following on a different platform like YouTube, for example. Twitch is not the greatest platform to start off on. So, plus to just make it easier, on top of the fact that I just get way more benefits from streaming here on YouTube compared to Twitch. I'm just doing everything on this one YouTube channel. I'm not having secondary YouTube channels anymore. That's why I've been uploading videos lately that are not related to it. I've been literally transferring over my YouTube videos from my secondary channel and just putting them on this channel. But in terms of streaming's been fun. Streaming's been cool. What's it? Oh yeah, what's a better way to show this? Edit teams, I guess. There we go. Yeah, so I got Marth. Obviously, I got the two new units. I got this chick. I feel like she's one of those like basic ones though that everybody gets. I got Myrna, of course. I just got this girl recently. She didn't. I think she wasn't that bad. She didn't seem that bad. She can freeze people, which was nice. I managed to get her burn resistance to 100%. That's what really stuck her out to me, at least because I don't really have very many good water units at all. I got the Wedding Elisane. I honestly really like her a lot. Some other friends in the Discord kind of disagreed and wanted the other wedding chick instead. But I don't know. I like her a lot. I think she's really good. I got this guy. He's really good. The fact he gives bleeding. Apparently bleeding is like the most broken mechanic in the game, from what I've heard. But yeah, the two new units are honestly really good. Especially what's her face called? Ramona. Her Forge Buster, I don't know. Her Forge Buster is kind of nuts, in my opinion. I have 2 to 5-star characters and 3 to 5-star dragons. Really now? Oh, and 3 5-star dragons. Gotcha. I got quite a few 5-star dragons too, actually. Let's go dragons. How do I do this? All of these ones on the bottom are pretty much 5-star dragons. So I got, when I first started, I pulled this guy, and I actually love this guy a lot. No, what was it? His passive, I like him because of his passive. The fact he gives strength increase and wind resistance too. So it makes it really good against actual wind. On top of being super effective against wind, you're resistant against it too. So I use them quite a bit against like the harder quests on my main units. I got Cerberus somewhat recently. She has a nice strength boosting ability passive. I haven't gotten a chance to use this guy yet. He's kind of basic. This guy is kind of basic too. I got this guy somewhat recently. His passive is okay. I don't know. Maybe I just never noticed critical hits or damage really being that noticeable or great. Maybe I'm just missing something. But he seems kind of basic too. This guy's kind of basic. Although this right here is pretty good. On top of the strength buff too, so overall he can be pretty good. Liger, I haven't really used him much. He's kind of basic. This of course was from the event. He's decent, but kind of basic too. I don't like that his ability is like a random ability. It's like, I really like Cupid. Cupid, I hate the voice lines. Well, love hate the voice lines for Cupid. I like his abilities. The fact he's like the only dragon that actually has a healing ability, which is pretty cool in my opinion. Provides a good strength boost. But his voice lines, oh my god, his voice lines weird me out. I got this from the one event as well a while ago. Love units with the new mechanics. So it's got the dragon, the banner too. Arctos. It's nice to hear, man. Twitch is where the money is at. Not really. No. It's not, Esteban. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Twitch is only the money. The money is at Twitch only if you have the audience to get it on Twitch. That's the thing. Okay. Twitch is honestly not a very good platform to actually make revenue as a streamer. Okay, it's only good for revenue as a streamer if you already have an audience that you can bring over to Twitch, okay? Because Twitch does not do a very good job at all at actually promoting your channel and drawing new people to your channel, okay? It does a very poor job at it. Which makes it hard to get to subscribers. And right now, the only consistent way to earn revenue on Twitch is from subscribers. So it's like, if you're not even getting the traffic in the first place to get subscribers, you're not going to get paid at all. Whereas at least on top of the fact that any ads or whatever, they go towards Twitch. They don't go towards the streamer unless you're partnered. And to get partnered, you have to already have a big audience. All right, you kind of see the problem here. Like, literally the only sources of revenue for streamers are subs and donations, but you can't rely on donations, so it's really just subs. Whereas here on YouTube, everything I said that Twitch does not do, YouTube does do. So like all the ads, I get paid from the ads on YouTube. Okay, every time I do a stream, I almost always get new subscribers. I can choose when to play an ad. Actually, I can play an ad right now. Boom. I don't know. Some of you probably see an ad right now. Let's see. Oh yeah. Whenever I end my stream here on YouTube, my streams stay monetized. So even when anybody chooses to watch the stream back later on, I still get paid. So it's like 20 times better to stream on YouTube than it is on Twitch. Twitch does not do a very good job. Does YouTube offer any compensation? Compensation for what? What are you talking about? I just explained that YouTube literally... Yeah, I just played an ad. The way that ads work on YouTube while streaming is that it only selects a certain portion of my audience to play an ad for right now, okay? So if you didn't see an ad, chances are someone else saw an ad. Because I just clicked the button already. Yeah, you literally get like 3 or 4 benefits on YouTube that Twitch does not provide. Which is A, traffic. You get traffic. B, you get actual monetization for simply streaming, even if you don't have donations or paid subscribers. Okay. Top the fact that 3, your stream actually stays monetized even when you're done with the stream. So people looking back at it, you can still get paid for it. No worry, Esteban. Hey, what's up, Shadowbringer? How you doing? My dragons all came from events and never the gotcha balls. Oh, no worries, Richbreaker. Let's see. For me, I think like half of my dragons came from events. This guy came from an event. This guy came from an event. I think this guy came from an event. I don't recall if the others came from an event or not. I know Prometheus, Cerberus, Cupid. I know those 3 came from polls. Don't remember about the rest though. I think they came from polls though. Anyways, I want to finish this this story. I probably don't get ads because I pay for Google Music and YouTube. Right in return too. Oh, no worries. The Radiant City, Chenzelia, the evening after the welcome party. I'd have you spend the evening with me, my dear Leaf. After that splendid party, some quality time together would be just the thing for us, perhaps with a dash of competition. Albarian chess, interesting. It's been some time since we last matched wits in the capital. You're in for a rude shock indeed if you think the outcome will be the same as it was back then. Let's see what you can do. Archers? What? And mages? My first move is to upset your line with my woodland archers. Shall fortify my position with my grassland warriors. Tactics are as small-minded as ever. Wrought your worries with my cell swords. Flashing move is not necessarily an adroit one, princess. For as you see, I now have you surrounded. Tell me, how will you escape this particular predicament? Will you force your way through regardless of the casualties you receive? That's certainly what the old me would have done. Fight to the very last man, even at least to my destruction. For a girl does not remain one forever. Clever and would not even hesitate to step backwards, so I might later take 2 steps forward and attain an ultimate victory. Development is remarkable. Your impulsiveness of old is nowhere to be found. The praise must be earned, princess. Now, how will you respond when I move my sacred dragon lord forward? Checkmate. Seems you're not the only one who has improved. Thought for sure today was the day I could wipe that eternal composure off your face. Say as much, and yet you do not look especially vexed. It is disgraceful to portray one's with emotions. Notice you stop doing so. There was once a time when I feared your fiery passions might cause you to rise up and strike me full in the face. And now beneath that mask of pleasure seeking, you hide a multitude of faces. Where I wonder does your true heart lie? Now I am truly vexed. Excuse me. Who was it that wounded my heart with a blade as sharp as the one at your hip? That true heart of mine disappeared that day. I'm guessing she confessed to him or something? Bear no grudge, I learned well from you. It taught me not to be deceived by my eyes, and to keep what I cherish most tucked safely away. But to stop speaking of the past and instead engage in another round. Why is this sound? Sounds misleading. Lady does not show her vexation openly because she lost the game. Something wrongly if you look troubled. Plus, I'm very concerned about the princess. What should I do now? I find myself unable to determine her motives, and I feel it could be a grave error to simply accept her words at face value. Error, how so? As I put this, it's almost as if she's hiding something. She and I are cut from the same cloth. I understand her. Even when her face is calm, the thoughts in her head race like a whirlwind. I like that about her. I like it very much. So you think she's plotting something, but what and why? Perhaps you would understand better if you got a personal look at the source of the power that supports Chanzelia. The materia mine? Yes, that is exactly what I tend to do. Feel the presence of a strange mana emanating from the ruins on the outskirts of this fair city. Got my attention. They're excavating relics at the mine, so they're out to be workers there who we can question. We'll leave first thing in the morning. Now we should visit the mine under the cover of night, this night. If we are fine, things might become problematic. Don't know where it's at, but these are no ordinary ruins as Jupiter expects. And perhaps we can learn the princess's motives if we descend into their depths. And if she is plotting something, we'll find it, beat the crap out of her, and send her smug face packing. Jesus Christ, so many storylines right back to back. And thoughts on the new VIP deals? The gems seem like a major draw. Honestly, like the past couple weeks, VIP have been fantastic. Like they're the VIPs we should have been getting for the past 3 years, to be honest. Like they're actually more along the lines of worth $15 in my opinion. The fact you get like 100 gems, 90 gems, and a meta medal and a meta skill. Okay, on top of all these like farming quests on top of it, that is way more worth actually paying for VIP compared to all this paltry subpar stuff we've been getting for the past 3 years. So definitely a lot more worth it now in my opinion.
deliver me. Got your armor fastened and scabbards clasped?
I'm packed and ready to go.
Forge Buster.
Remarkable. Ilya has seen fit to bless us.
Exactly, you should want to get
Forge
VIP
Buster.
instead of in the past where it's 1 medal and you need to buy 2 weeks just to yield it. Yeah. Like, the current VIP is a way better. Like you can get stuff that are actually
Smith shield.
matter, okay? Like in terms of gems, they always get with this really paltry amount of gems. It's like, I'm not purchasing for the gems. The gems are just kind of there. They're, like, you wouldn't buy VIP because of the gems. But now it's like the huge amount of gems, especially so, like with the levels that Keyblades are right now, where they need like tons of gems to even level up a few times. Hell yeah,
That's just
that makes a
taste of my
difference.
steel.
I'm so ready for these astral missions once they come out. I would love to do some astral missions with any of you guys if you want to play when the mode arrives. Oh, did I not? Oh, I just started.
Deliver me. Come on, let's go.
I would be happy to accompany you.
Forge Buster.
Remarkable.
Ooh, is it smelting ore?
Let's see. Yeah, the trait board, or at least the I don't know about the trait board, but that's, in my opinion, the trait banner that they have for Aqua, that is huge. The fact you get 5
Kindling flame.
trait medals for the price of 1,500 jewels, that really good. I don't,
Forge Buster.
unless they restructured what the trait boards did. I'm assuming it's the trait boards that have like 3 trait medals with like a skill and like
Kindling flame.
something else. Those weren't worth it in my opinion. The trait banner for Aqua, if they have more trait banners like that, in my opinion, those are like really good. At least for the VIP, it was really good, because then it's like you just got like 4,400 jewels, so you can easily get from the VIP deal, VIP trait deal, like 3 times you want to. Basically get 15 trait medals if you wanted.
That's just a taste of my steel.
Not practically for free because of the jewels from VIP. So it's like, and you get the medal bonus, so you have a way likely chance of actually getting good traits for that VIP medal. It's partially because of the fact you normally don't get trait medals for VIP outside of VIP. It's way better in my opinion. What are Astrals? I have no idea what it is. It's a new mechanic. Or not mechanic, it's a new mode that they're adding to the game on here in Dragalia Lost. It's a new multiplayer mode. It's like a raid, okay? Yeah, it's like a raid, okay? So you can have, from what I remember, they said something along the lines of like, you can have up to 16 people playing at the exact same time doing these raids. And completing the raids unlocks certain rewards or something to help you upgrade your units even further. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about, Esteban. I personally find the banner to be a lot better compared to the trait boards. Because you get the trait boards for the traits, not for the random extra stuff. You get it for the traits. So just have the thing full of traits, not have like a random skill or something thrown in. What the heck is this? This is freaking Yu-Gi-Oh? These guys again, huh? Looks kind of different than the last one, though. Don't just bump up toward it. Let's really be one of the ancient magical weapons of legend. You know this weapon, Leaf? In the Great War of Antiquity, armies fought with mindless soldiers and soulless fiends. The tales claimed they were all destroyed or otherwise lost, and yet I thought this was just a materia mine. What is this thing even doing here? These are ruins from the ancient times, hence why they yield material. It seems our princess found more than mere precious stones here. If I had to guess, I'd say she likely excavated this weapon as well. Then kept it all for herself, huh? Suppose I can't blame her, what with the times being as they are. Don't like the vibes this thing gives off. I don't like them one bit. That's because it is a device from the ancient Darino Empire. Such things are not pleasant for dragons. How could Shell stoop to using something so vile? You found it, did you? Explain yourself, Shell. What is this thing doing here? Well, I suppose there's no point in dissembling now. This is the Grand Criminal, a weapon of almost unspeakable power, and one I will use to seize control of the continent. I'll use it to rip apart any who aid in a bit the Empire. I will raise the very dirt on which they stand to cinder and ash. Sure, there's no need for such cruelty. Most of the Empire's people obey their leaders out of fear for their own lives. Would you see them punished as well? The reasons matter not. Those of low birth should think only of devoting themselves to my just rule. The continued existence of any who refuse to bend the knee holds no value. How can you? You talked a big game, but this thing was in your back pocket the whole time. Guess we know who you really are now. The lady must wear many faces in this world. You fed us honeyed words while this thing lurks beneath our feet. How vile are you? As a general rule, people who venture this deep into my mind don't live to spread the tale around. Yet, given that you are my brother, I suppose I could let it slide just this once. If you fall in line, that is. I mean, you want me to obey you and fight the Empire on your terms. Exactly. If you help me take the throne, I'll permit your continued existence. Shall you? Enough talk. The time for decisions is upon us. Shall we be boss and companions once more, as in our childhood? I'm sorry, Cho, but I can't do that. I can't follow you so long as you intend to do such harm to innocent people all across this land. He's right. Hell, if you go around attacking everybody who won't swear to serve you, you're no different than the Empire. Be careful to name me villain so quickly, Sylvan. Only a fool would seek to govern on the strength of their hopes and good ideals alone. But what wisdom is there in believing a rule without hopes or ideals could truly bring happiness to the people? The dream of a kingdom where everyone can pursue happiness and peace. And if I have to put your dream down to see that happen, that's what I will do. Shame your skulls fall thicker than it appears, my dear brother. Very well, if you not fall in line, you'll be the first to become Ash. Finish some Grand Criminal. Hey, Hardcore Loving Warrior updated. Take command of the fiends in these ruins and grind these intruders into dust. Hello, brother, and you as well, Leaf. Parting is such a sorrow, but I fear this is the destiny of any who vie for dominance. What are it's Captain? Can't allow my sister's plan to come to fruition no matter what. To get this thing and show her the power of our solidarity. Meh. Let's see. Yeah, I know their traits, Esteban. I'm saying that the trait boards typically come with like 3 traits, 1 skill, and something else. I don't remember what it is.
Gotta deliver me. Got your armor fastened and scabbards clasped?
I'm packed and ready to go.
Radiant savior.
You're the
Oh
best.
my god, she's just running into everything. It's just on autopilot right now.
Forge
She's just
buster.
literally running into
Skill is
anything.
spellbinding.
Don't mind if I do.
Sakura Flurry.
Absolutely magnificent.
Forge Buster.
An impressive technique.
Any quality materials?
Grab that.
Sacred guide.
Hey, thanks.
Radiant
Oh my
savior.
god, stop.
Deliver me.
Oh my god, she's just running into everything. Still paralyzed.
Time for a little rage.
Is this a good game? I mean, I believe it is. It's a really fun. It's made by Nintendo too, by the way. Shit.
Forge Buster.
What the hell is teleporting?
Not bad.
Shield.
Don't let this opportunity get away.
So you can fight. You will regret turning your blades upon me.
Just a little more.
Too bad for you. This will be your end.
Oh my god.
Radiant savior. Appreciate it.
Jesus Christ.
Dragon claw.
Here comes
This is
the
an
ultimate
annoying,
flame.
this is a really annoying boss.
Time for a little rage.
Oh, thank you, finally.
Impossible.
That's just a taste of my steel.
No. Alright. Jesus Christ, how many? I just want to complete the chapter so I can unlock whatever the new facility is or something. Grand Criminal, my secret weapon. It was quite the foe, sister. But there's no way something without a heart or soul could ever defeat us. Now say your prayers, lady, because you're next. No, 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 no. Highborn lady like myself should never lose to the likes of plebeians like you. This is so very annoying. I will not forget this. When next we meet, I will tear you to pieces into pieces. Enough, child. This act grows stale. Found out already? I'm so confused. I don't know what this chick is trying to... The old Chell would have ranted and raved and exposed her emotions as he just did. But the new Chell? I think not. Suppose I did overly chew the scenery here. But that's what the howls of the defeated sound like now. Surely it cooled your ire somewhat. What in the world are you talking about? It was intended as a reward. Did you not say that you hope to send my smug face packing? How the heck do you know about that? What do you mean reward? We see the princess had us in the palm of her hand all along. Somebody better start making sense or I'm really gonna get angry. The weapon you just destroyed, dear Flameform, was in fact not my weapon at all. The General Empire deployed it here to disrupt our Materium mining operations. I was a bit careless about security, which allowed them to drop it here. It has been quite the little annoyance. You tricked us into attacking it in your stead. Child, you should have asked us for help. Why in the world did you go to all this trickery trouble? But if I asked you to do it, brother, I would be in your debt. What the fuck? This bitch. You're literally brother and sister. Just ask for help. You found the device on your own. You attacked the device on your own. I owe you nothing. While I do so appreciate such cunning and guile, I'm not too fond of it coming at my own expense. Or should we handle that? Well, that is frightening. You must know it was never my intention to anger one of the legendary 6 Great Worms. How about this? I'll give you some of the abundant mana I now have thanks to our supply of Materium. I agree to your generous offer. Perhaps I'll use it to erect a light Dracolith at the Halidom. Finally! How many Dracolith? Now we just need a Shadow Dracolith. That's it. Did this lady just bribe a Great Worm? You do realize you stand in the presence of another great worm? Yes. How do you intend to bribe me? Don't worry, I have a reward for you that I think you will enjoy. I am not Jupiter. It will not be bought with a few shiny baubles and some mana. My reward for you is that I shall fully acknowledge and support your relationship with my brother. From this moment hence, his elder sister officially recognizes your relationship. Oh. Okay. I mean, she's obviously gonna... I'm so done. I'm so done. The Empire's battlesome weapon cleanly dispatched. Let's return to the palace for an evening of revels. Time for the grand finale of our party to begin. You truly dislike the dance with me, so... Both angered by your deception and joyous at seeing how you've grown. My feelings are jumbled. When you say that's the greatest reward of all. I've long carried a feeling inside me, a feeling that I find very hard to put into the form of words. As long as I can remember, I have wanted to make you feel the same. And now it seems that my heart's deepest wish has finally been granted. I'm not done here. I want you to think more about what that feeling is. Really think. I want it to be scorched in your memory until the very idea of me is never far from your thoughts. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't think that's what she meant. I have the last dance. Well, I'm rather sad we can no longer play horsey together, so be honored if you tour me around the floor. I like these visuals. The ones that are different. They're not just this, you know, the copy and paste PNGs of the characters. Yep. To be whole, to be complete, shall return whole, shall return complete. It would seem that we have found the limit of the aspects. The time grows near, the time where all I have lost shall be drawn into the light, the time in which the vile blood shall fall to despair, and the time where I will be whole. Finally got a light Dragalia. Ooh, what is this? Okay. In the ancient land of Clave rest memories of an ancient battle filled with strength and despair, and there Breit and his friends learn the truth about the second war of binding. For when he and his brothers convene, the nether worm's great howl sets the stage for a battle equally as thunderous. Oh, this is more in the next campaign update. Located precious ore and worm scales within the mine of your sister. Precious gel. Apparently those materials house a bounty of mana that can be used to release the latent abilities of dragons, adventurers, and worm prince. Let us tap into that mana and bring out the true power that sleeps within our forces. Such will be good use in the future battles. There we go. This is what I was trying to unlock this entire time by completing the story chapter. You can now use augments to increase the HP and strength of your adventurers, as well as those of their equipment. Attain these stat boosting items by clearing astral raids. There is limits as to how high stats can be augmented. There we go. So that answers that. So the astral raids come out in 5 days, I believe. I believe that. Yeah, they come out in 5 days. And you have to complete them to get materials to do augments. That's what they're called. To unlock augments for your characters and weapons and stuff. And worm prints. Alright. That wasn't too bad. How long did that take? About an hour? Okay. That's not too bad. I mean, let me do this event. I only need to do a few more times to finish.
Snatch up a victory.
Indeed, we will be victorious.
Forge Buster.
An impressive technique.
Oh, we got this is better.
Radiant Savior.
You saved me.
Forge Buster.
Dragon Claw.
Goddess deliver me.
I cannot allow myself to be defeated.
Sacred
You're
God.
the best. This is our chance. Stay focused.
Don't let us toast down for good. That's just a taste of my steel.
I got confused for a second. I looked at the stream and I was like, wait, that's not where the game should be at. I forget that the stream has a
Do
lag.
not lose focus.
Or a delay, I should say.
Forge Buster.
Remarkable.
Not bad.
What time is it? Okay, it's almost 10.
One hot dragon. Forge Buster. Right up. Radiant Savior.
Thanks. Stand aside. Stand aside. Stand aside.
Smash him up real good. Forge Buster.
An impressive technique.
That's just a taste of my steel.
Yep, just need one more. One more to finally be finished with this event. And then I can grind it for all the extra rewards if I want to. All the trade-in rewards.
Goddess deliver me. Time for Finishing touch.
Do not lose focus.
Forge Buster.
Remarkable.
Ooh, I know. What if I put this? What if I put this here? Put it there instead.
Forge Buster. Here comes the ultimate kindling flame.
Or even better. Oh no.
You're the best. Is this as the
Shield.
grass grows?
It's down here.
Forge Buster. Time for you to take a little dirt nap.
Dragon Claw. Ooh, not bad.
That's just a taste of my steel.
Alright. We finally finished all of this. I was going ham at this event. I think this is the first event that I actually like completely finished. Oh wow, did we already get some? We do. So how do I use this then? Hold on, let me trade in this stuff. Need 250, 250. Hold on. Let me trade in some stuff real quick. Trade that in. 127. Yeah, we'll trade in for these. There we go. How do I... Is it a new section of this? How do you augment them? Ah, okay. Interesting. Oh, I have 5 of these? Go on. I love how you can grind for, like, really good equipment. Oh, I can actually, complete this. Maybe I can even enhance it, too. Can I enhance? I don't know if I can enhance it. I don't think I can. Axe. She's an axe. She's a fire type. What do I need for this? Oh wow, I need a ton of the axe tablet. And the vermilion insignia. Jesus, okay. What about to this? What do I need for this? Roughly the same thing. What else? Let's upgrade this. I already did. Oops. I was trying to... there we go, unbind. No, that was an accident. I think that's it in terms of the unbinding. That was just the upgrading. I don't know what to upgrade. I think I kind of want to upgrade the adventurers instead. Who to upgrade though? That's the question. I guess we could do Ramona. Let's see. What does this do? Reduces susceptibility to stun by 100%. Hit by an attack that would have stunned her. I mean, we could do Mim. I kind of want to do Ramona as well. We'll do Ramona first. Oh wow. Wait, what do these do? This does HP, and this does strength, yeah. We'll do it like that then. Pretty cool. What's a worm print I want to do it on then? I'll do on this one. Dragon and Tamer is pretty good. Unbind. What else? Guess you don't really matter as much anymore, do you? What else needs to be maxed out? Let's max this out. Does anybody know of a way? Hey, what's up, Final Gamer? How you doing? Does anybody know of a way to farm Eld water? Because, like, I feel like I never have enough of it. And as far as I'm aware, the only way to obtain Eld water... Oh, speaking of that, where's the Mercurial event? How do I obtain my rewards for that? Hey, 19,000 Eld water, Jesus. Oh, it just starts off from the same spot? Oh, wow. Well, that's cool. That's pretty cool. That's not too bad. Yeah, does anybody know how to farm more Eld water? Because I have no idea. Obviously, with the Mercurial event that gives it to us, doing polls gives it to you if you get duplicates. I know that, but like, is there a way to farm Eld water? That's what I want to know. Because I never feel like I have enough. How much? I have 15. 15 stamina left, or whatever it's called. Oh yeah, we can build a Dragalia now, can't we? Am I done building though? Where are my other Dragalias? There they are. Right there. Takes them 1 hour to... Ooh, which building is already almost done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's almost done. There we go. This is my town. Doesn't have too much just yet. I'm still constantly upgrading it. Oh yeah, isn't there like a daily deal? Oh, I did it already. Okay, never mind. $30, held at 9, look at this, 9, 35. Alright, cool. I think that is it for today, guys. At least in terms of, what's it called? Dragalia Lost. Sometime these next couple days. Dragon Roast? Feed your dragon in the castle. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I'm talking about like a continuous farming method of some sort. Even if it's like low chance of dropping Eld Water or something. Just like something you can farm to try and get Eld Water. Because right now it's like you have to use Eld Water for so much. You have to use it to upgrade the mana circles of your characters. You have to use it to purchase worm prints. And I believe there's something else you have to use Eld Water too. It's just like you need so much of it and you just don't get enough of it. I'm the one you friended in FFRK, aka Sakana. Oh, okay. Thank you for reminding me of that, Final Gamer. Oh, good. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can... I mean, aside from co-op, I don't feel like doing co-op right now. But, anyways, unless there's anything else, I think that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I am looking to start streaming some of the other mobile games as well, such as, you know, Opera Omnia, FFRK, Brave Frontier, whatever. Whatever floats my boat. I probably won't do Gouken Battle, even though a lot of people like it. I don't know, we'll see. But I'll be streaming other games too, not just mobile games. I'm gonna have a night where all I play is God of War. I have not played the new God of War game yet. I gave it to my brother as a gift. It's just sitting up there on the wall, in the pile of games we have. I have Nier Automata as well. I haven't played that I've been wanting to play, and just a bunch of games I've been wanting to play but haven't been able to. I'll be streaming them. Yeah. Hey, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Nomadic Gamer. Thanks for stopping by. But anyways, if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. But other than that, I will see you guys later. Hope you have a great day or night, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you guys later. Peace out, guys. Let me turn on the credits. Let me find the credits. Live actions.